William Rose on behalf of State Your Honor 13577. I apologize for being late. Both me and Ms. Bucci are both in trials on Department 20.
You're fine.
Thank you.
Reviewing on behalf of Mr. Nathan Jason Morris, Judge.
Okay, and there was a motion to continue the sentencing. The basis of the motion to continue the sentencing was that you had not received the PSI yet. The PSI has been available for at least the last week, and so my inclination, I've read everything that you've submitted. My inclination was to deny that. We've got people that are here from out of town that are prepared to go forward, so my inclination was to deny that. I'm not going to do the sentencing right now. I wanted to do this part, and then depending on where we ended up. So I was going to give Mr. Mueller, it's your motion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm able to speed this up, Your Honor. We were not going to oppose the motion. I know the PSI was filed last week. I did contact some of our victim speakers. Some of them, based on this motion that was being filed, had declined to travel. I understand it's been a week available, but however, I understand Mr. Mueller's position in terms of it still only being around a week for him to be able to review the PSI, review that with his client, and also prepare mitigation and support sentencing. So I was not personally going to oppose that, and if this court declines it, then some of my speakers have not traveled in anticipation of that motion being granted.
Thank you, Your Honor. The practical problem is it wasn't available. We can't get online and log it. I've got a paralegal. The only job it is to prepare my calendars by the week. She's had to, for the last year and a half, call chambers, not just yours, all the other chambers, and get PSIs. For whatever reason, the department stopped faxing it to us about a year and a half ago. We do not get PSIs.
It is a reoccurring problem, Your Honor, the defense agrees.
And back in the day, I would actually just knock on the door, go back in chambers and make copies and come out and take clients. But this one's 20-something pages, and I've got to certify that there's no Stockmeyer issues here, and I'm not going to do it, not without time to go through this. I was so concerned about this PSI that in the only time in my career, I went over and sat in with the interview to make sure that it got done. So it's not for lack of diligence, it's just lack of timing. They're not getting us these documents in time to be responsive.
Well, but it's been available for the last week. You called our chambers yesterday, and we literally sent it within 30 seconds of you
Your
asking for it.
staff is spectacular. If your executive assistant wants a job, I will hire her on the spot.
No, you can't have her.
She
Mine.
start tomorrow.
She's mine.
All right, thank you, Judge. She's spectacular and efficient, and as our last resort, we always call you guys, and that's how we get the PSIs. This was not online. Dulcie Gomez in my office. I actually put her unsolicited on with the state and had her explain exactly the things she did to get the PSI, and it's not getting printed out. We can't get it.
Are you not even getting notification that it's done?
Nope.
We are not either, Your Honor. So it's one of those things, unless we diligently look for a PSI, we're not notified of it's being completed.
And this isn't just this case, Judge. This is an ongoing problem.
So with that consideration, Your Honor, I did speak with some of our speakers yesterday, informed them of the issue. Everybody is willing to travel back. I understand Mr. Mueller's predicament. I would ask this court for a continuance of sentencing so we can all be fully prepared.
And I'm here, I understand these people have traveled, I know the emotions are strong on this case. I sincerely apologize. I'll do this Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I'll be ready to go. I can't go through this in this quick order.
When are your people prepared to travel, Mr. Rose?
We can do what we can.
All right, next Wednesday actually is a good day for us, so next Wednesday.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Judge. We'll be ready to go. We've got a PSI or a sentencing memo that's all but done. We'll have it on file the next day.
Thank you, Judge. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Hold on 1 second. Do you guys want to do it at a special session at the end of calendar?
If we could set it at 11, because I think this will go last, if 11 works, that way they're only waiting to around for like an hour or so.
Yep, let's do that.
The practical problem in my life is I don't know who's going to be arrested tonight. So, no matter how hard I try, no matter how much military precision I put into my schedule, there's always an enemy breaking through the system somewhere.
Well, we can at least try and make it a little bit better for you by setting it at 11, so we'll set it at 11.
All right, thank you, Judge, very much.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk?
That's going to be March 18th at 11 a.m.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to give a moment for whoever was here for this case. You can now all see you next Wednesday. So I'm going to give a